Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after barely surviving a royal rumble with another defaced sister. Those things are the worst. Thankfully, we did gain a level out of it, so in between episodes I leveled everyone up and I gave Fabrosi key power restoration, which I think we might need to use to get rid of our ability drains, courtesy of the defaced sister and her baleful gaze. So I did some digging into it, and I think the game might actually not recognize baleful gaze as a gaze attack or something. So I think the blindside stuff doesn't actually prevent it, though I could be wrong. Not entirely sure still. In any case, Fabrosi, let's go ahead and restore. Thank you. And I've also gotten Harem greater restoration, at least temporarily, so hopefully that should help.
I crave for adventure.
Oh, right. We need to do this for every single stat that's drained, right? Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. I think we might need to rest.
I'll take the bait.
Alright, fine. I guess we'll rest. Wait, hold on. Are we even sure that there's anything to fight? Okay, there's stuff to fight. Gotcha. So, let's... Can't camp there. Can we camp here? There we go. Nice place for a camp. And I guess we'll rest. So, let's see. You should have a lot of restoration stuff, as does Harem. And Fabrosi can take care of himself, I think. Alright, well, obviously we'll use our rations, and let's see. Who's going to be the best at everything? Lindsay, you can do some special role stuff. Fabrosi, you can do camouflage. Oh, right, we can't hunt or cook here. Gotcha, so let's see. Let's have Valerie watch, and Harem as well. Jubilost, and there we go, Kaliki. Sweet. Alright, well, if you could please heal yourselves in the meantime, as our wyvern lurches towards us, that'd be great, thanks.
I feel nobleness in your words and deeds. I do not think you are from a common family.
You are wrong. I am from a very common family, and even they rejected me.
Right. So, wait. Is this one of the first times we're actually camping down with a Kaliki and not Canera? I think so. Alright, well, let's move on, please. Get the hell out of this place, finally. Guys, have I died? Oh.
Important, but I'd like to ask you something.
Okay, I don't know why we need to involve Harem and his spellbar here, but sure. Of course, what would you like to know? I'm sorry, not in the mood to talk. Always in the mood to talk with Kaliki and Canera.
It's nothing specific, I just wanted to chat. Oh, I better just start from the beginning. You see, most of my life, I used to think my sister and I were special. The kind they write about in books. Sometimes I imagined we were characters in a fairy tale with a happy ending, and at other times I imagined it was a tragedy about proud and downtrodden souls. All the bad things that happened to us as we fled Kadira, they only strengthened these silly thoughts. It's hard to stop imagining things about yourself when the herald of a god answers your call.
Yep, fair enough.
But then I met you. You know, now I really see what it means to be an outstanding person. You can change the world around you. Thanks to you, an entire country has appeared from nothing. Just think of it. In 10 years, there will be children saying, I come from the stolen lands. Forgive me for babbling on, but I really want to understand. Who are you? What drives you?
I am Chumbo. I am driven with the need to feed the beast inside that is Chumbo.
I'm sorry if this offends you, but your soul seems dark to me, and your deeds seem cruel. But you're so caring towards me and those who are dear to me. Why is that?
What? What the fuck did you just say to me? I beg your fucking pardon? I care about you? I mean, I do, obviously. Kaliki, I would sacrifice much for you. Even the darkness of the soul, as you put it. Of course, I look after you. We're friends. Hoping for more than that? Just because I'm cruel to enemies and strangers doesn't mean I treat my companions the same way. That's actually my kind of philosophy when it comes to RPG games and I play evil stuff. I'm cruel and evil to everyone except for my teammates and the people that I care about. I would fucking move mountains for them, but otherwise, I will move a mountain on top of someone. You are useful to me, that's all. I look after you the way that one looks after a useful tool. That is terrible. Nope, I'm gonna say this.
You really are amazing. I owe you so much, and I've seen and learned so much, all thanks to you. I could probably even fall in love with you. But I still remember too well how I brought death to Canera, and almost lost the sweet teeth. Death follows me wherever I go and takes away everything I care for. I can't imagine a future in front of me. I remember the past too well, and it tells me, don't get attached.
Can I just say that I actually really like the writing between Kaliki and Canera? Just to like, you know, take a meta approach to the whole situation here. They're very polar opposites, aren't they? I mean, I don't know if they necessarily embody their alignments, but they're obviously meant to be on opposite spectrums or, you know, opposite sides of the wheel there. But yeah, I think they've done a very good job between the two twin sisters, which I really appreciate.
Thank you for your kindness.
Kaliki opens her mouth as if meaning to say something else, but doesn't dare and quietly walks away. Aw, okay, so I guess we had our camp time banter with Kaliki, which is great. Okay, so Harem, I think we'll use... That uses 10 diamond dust? Oh my god. Well, we do have a fair bit. Wait, how much for the diamond dust? It's not too expensive, so I think we might be able to load up on it when we get back home. Alright, so I think this should actually get rid of all of our ability drains, yes? Alright, Harem, use it on yourself. Come on. And while that's happening, Jubilos, I think you might need to restore yourself, because we only have 2 greater restorations. There we go. And 1 for Lindsay, 2 please. Sweet. Alright, buddy. You're not quite done. You still have a couple of stats to affix, and let's... I don't know if this is gonna mess things up, so I think I'll just let you deal with that first, and then go the other one again. There you go. Okay, Harem, so I think maybe 2 greater restorations might be a little overkill, so I'm gonna rejig this a little bit. Apologies for the disruption. Blasphemy sounds awesome. Breed Undead. Summons a Grave Knight or a Guardian Armor. Right. Umbral Strike. I didn't actually read these things, so I'm not entirely sure. Restore life and complete strength to any deceased creature, even the ones killed by death, effect, or disintegration. Right. Okay, so I guess that could be fairly useful. Sure. What else? Oh, Jubilost, I need to fix your, yeah, this thing. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's give you a couple of stone skin. And 1 greater invisibility. And then I have 2 communal stone skins, so a bit of an overkill, but that's fine. Okay, so it seems like we're not quite done exploring this place, so let me just quickly buff us up a little bit before we move on. And Lindsay, wait. Aren't you supposed to have 1 more thing of heroism? What is this, Lindsay? Why come you only got 5? Well, you know what? I don't think Harem deserves any, whatchamacallit, so... Yeah, he can just fuck right off. Although I will give you remove fear just in case. And still not entirely sure what kind of energy we'd be dealing with these with the rest of these dudes.
What's taking
Alright,
so
I think right, the bark skin stuff. Sorry, let me just quickly do that too. Fabrosi, do it on yourself. Attaboy. And there we go. Sweet. And last but not least, fantastic. Alright, folks, I think we're good to go now. Sorry about the very late start to our episode, basically. Alright, so I think we saw some red caps there, right? Yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can maybe choke point them. Hello, sirs. Red caps, how would you like a choke point? And of course, by choke point, I'm referring to the sex act of choking someone's butthole with your entire face. Because obviously people breathe out of their anuses. Maybe some people do. Mostly politicians, I would imagine. Fantastic. Alright, so... we're not doing much damage to these things. Why is that? Damage reduction stuff. Right, so I guess that's the only reason then? Alright, Fabrosi, I think maybe just, yeah, Shattering Punch for now might be the best way to go. And surprisingly enough, I don't want to jinx anything, but we don't appear to be getting hit by these guys either, so... Nice! Holy crap! Fantastic. Maybe we could have made it out of this place without having rested, but, you know, at least we got a nice heart-to-heart conversation with Kaliki, so... Oh. I'm assuming this is all just garbage, yes? Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't give me garbage! Alright? I don't mean to be a choosy beggar here, but if you could not voice garbage on me, that'd be great, thanks. Black Lenorm stew, holy crap. Wow. We can eat those Lenorms? How is it even possible? I can't fit that up my ass, I mean, in my mouth. Where is it though? Damn it, I can never find these things. Wait, did I just pick up a... Oh no, it's a masterwork, that's why. There we go. Thank you. And hopefully we can find some Lenorm meat and try that out, because I'm excited. Horse canvas sleeping bags, much newer than the rest of the items in the room. Interesting. So is someone else here then? Horse canvas sleeping bags. I'm assuming left by barbarians. Dwarven Grosh. +3 and a trap. Lindsay, go for it. Try not to blow up if you can. Also, Kaliki, if you can float like that, why the hell do we even need a disarmor? I mean, obviously, not everyone can float, but, you know. I figure that maybe you can carry people across the traps and all that jazz. That way you can work out your, I don't know, muscles and also floating, levitating muscles or whatever. Can you not feel this, Lindsay, please? Thank you. Good grief. Oh, got me sweating bullets here. Wait a minute.
Step.
I know this place. Oh, it's the fucking Verdant Chambers. Oh, that's what this place is. I see. Yeah. I remember stepping on that thing and watching Fabrosi die, basically regress back into sperm and ovum form.
I failed.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that was a shitty ass roll. If you can maybe do that again and not fail this time, Lindsay.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Did you want to die tonight?
Applause, please.
There we go. Turns out that threats of bodily harm is exactly the way to go. Yeah.
Distance.
This brings back some very pleasant memories. Pleasant memories of watching Fabrosi, you know, regress through his, birth and all that jazz. Owlbear pelt, I'll take that. I guess we can take these too, since we've used up the last of our stuff. Cool. Okay, so that actually answers a question that I've had had this entire time. When do we go back to the Verdant Chambers to explore? And it turns out the answer was, well, I just did it, I guess. And, I guess they never bothered to clean up the dead bodies of these red caps.
No, backwards.
Sure.
Backwards.
We fought the other things here too, right? Like the Hydra and the owlbears and all that jazz. I think so. I don't know if there's much else to explore right now in this place, so I think we can just move on with our lives, yes? I believe so. Fantastic. Alright. So where to go next? I'm assuming we need to go back to our capital, right? Hold on. Reach Armag's tomb. Right. We have an entire ancient library in our hands. Certainly one of these books must mention the Tomb of Armag. However, we don't have lifetimes to spare to read all these tomes. We'll have to hire some scholars. Oh, I wonder if we could have done that. Interesting. Coronation. And okay, so we need to deal with Armag. Sure. And what else do we have? Sweet Teeth, I guess we should check up on them. Blood Calling, so we need to go with Amiri to the Six Bears camp. Price of Curiosity, so the Debates. The Goblins at Oleg's Trading Post and Kaliki to the Southern Barons. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe we'll focus on doing some of the companion quest and all that jazz. Yeah, so which one are we closest to now? Though, I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should go back to our capital and pick up Tristan again. Assuming that he's, you know, of sound mind and body to attend with us. Or come with us, rather. Alright, so going back there is going to take 15 hours. And there appears to have been some development, I guess. I'm assuming it's to do with the library or something? Okay, so inconsequent debates are up there next to Carcosa. Alright, so let's go back to Aurelie and pick up Tristan, because again, Harem is just pure, unadulterated garbage. Just the absolute worst. I would rather fight 5 defaced sisters than travel with Harem any further. Flame the dire Null Marches? Sure. 200 BP, not too bad, I guess. So that's that over there. Gotcha. What other projects do we have? Find mention of Armag's tomb. Specialists in the divine and arcane arts join with lore collectors and bards to attempt to discover the location of Armag's tomb. The library of the abandoned keep could prove some useful information. Alright, so we need 350 BP. Lost Dwarven Knowledge. We found a secret section of the library in the abandoned keep. What secret does it hide? Okay, I see. Still gonna cost us a fair bit of BP though. I'm hoping that the sending of the scouts is gonna be enough. But maybe we should work on the other one just in case. Alright, so we can research the nature of the Defaced Sisters' curses and Tristan's curse. Right, I'm assuming we should do that at some point, but first, yeah, let's just travel back to where we can teleport from. Guys, I think we forgot to go to Miskatonic. There we go. Hold on. Do I need to talk to anyone here? I think we've already spoken to all the artisans in this place, right? Yeah, because this was one of our newest towns, I think. Or it's one of our older towns, rather.
Step, step, step.
Right, dragon. Oh. Okay, do you like it in my... Oh. What was his voice again?
Greetings. As you see, I've already set up shop. Took a lot of work, of course, but now I've got a nice place. No worse than the guard smithy.
Do you like it in my lands? Dragon looks discontented, stroking his beard.
Well, what can I say? There's quite a lot of troublemakers here, and the ones who get called honorable aren't exactly exemplary, law-abiding citizens. I guess it's what the lands like these do to people.
Alright, so I want to know more about you. Dragon's cheeks turn beet red, and he says softly,
Why, it's in order to indulge your interest. What would you care to know?
What has led you to these lands? Dragon's face grows grim.
That's a bad story. My clan has always been proud of its strong blood. My grandfather was a legend. My father was a worthy master, and I dare to hope I haven't failed my family. My blood, it isn't so strong. I can't squirt it on people and blind them like my grandfather. Oh man, he used to bleed all over the place, just squirting blood from his eyeballs and shit. It was great. But my brother, Kirgan, he's always been a scallywag, always running off somewhere, looking for trouble. Soon after he came of age, he did something terrible. He stole a clan relic, the arm of my respected grandfather, and took off. It's a disgrace. Everyone looked at me like I was the bad seed because I was the brother of the one who laughed at tradition and desecrated the glory of our family. Eventually decided I had enough. I packed up my things and left the house, looking for a new place where people wouldn't always be looking at me and whispering. That's how I ended up here.
Alright, so tell me about your craft.
I play a little bit of StarCraft. I mean, it's kind of old, but you know, the classics are the best, right? Our people are masters of making armor and weapons. Everyone knows that. We can equip a fighter so that he can fight for hours without getting tired or suffering any wounds. Many have tried to copy our designs and methods, but they are just imitators who don't understand the intricacies of the craft.
Alright, so tell me about your family.
Waradash is a decent, respectable clan. We've only opened up 50 brothels around the town. I mean, all of our clientele are also family members, so it's a little awkward, but still, it works out. We consider it especially honorable, honored, standing out even from amongst the other clan families. My grandfather accomplished many feats in his time, and my father won the respect and honor in many battles. I'm trying hard to be worthy of this legacy, especially since I'm carrying the load for 2.
Great, we'll talk about this later. So tell me about that idea you had about a family relic and a masterpiece. Dragon's face clouds over.
Here's the story. Our family used to have a suit of plate armor named Onslaught. My grandfather wanted to perform many heroic deeds. What a great trophy was. But it's been stolen by my own brother Kurgan. And then Kurgan fled. Onslaught has been on my mind ever since. I'd intended to bring the relic back to the clan and restore my good name. After he hired me, one merchant told me he saw some fragments of armor that looked like Onslaught. Kurgan is such a fool. He couldn't find a buyer for the whole suit. It's too valuable. So he pawned it off piece by piece. Someone got the jambets, someone got the gauntlets, and a third got the cuirass. I find set of armor turned into a pile of junk. Fancy junk. See if you can find my grandfather's armor and bring it back. I promise I'll repay you. It turns out the 3 local merchants have 3 parts of the armor. They're like vultures pulling apart the corpse. They buy whatever catches their eye, not caring about whether it's stolen or not. One merchant seems to be in the capital. Another was staying at some local trading post. It's got an owner with a strange name. A third one always prowls in distant corners looking to buy valuables on the cheap. I believe he has an acquaintance, Huntress Dumra. She might well have it.
Right, sure. So I think I might know who these guys are. So one merchant is in the capital, so maybe Hasuf. Trading post, maybe Oleg. And Dumra is in the hunting lodge. Gotcha. Thanks. Wait, so that's not an actual quest? Oh, it is a quest.
What's in wait for me?
Right, and Shania, you've already told me your story and all that jazz. Yeah, okay, cool. So no new stuff with her. Fantastic. Alright, let me just turf my garbage to this trader and move on with our lives. Thank you. You wouldn't happen to have a bag of holding now, would you? You make me sad. Alright, well, I'm gonna get some camping supplies and offer you some garbage, as well as some extra garbage. And let's see, more garbage? Yes, the scimitar +1. And I think that might be it. Cool. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Guys, why are you all slow and shit? Heavily encumbered, all thanks to the camping supplies that I just bought. Great. Well, that's just fantastic. Fine. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. I just bought this thing. Unbelievable. Well, maybe we can pick it back up later on. Jeez Louise. Although, if we have some belts of strength, we could maybe put that on someone. Temporarily? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can carry the stuff now. I think we should be good. Basically just need to make it back to our capital. Yep, we're good. Thank you, Kaliki. Alright, folks. Let's skedaddle. Thank you. And we can just take the teleport back to our capital and then speak to Tristan. See if he's still good to travel. I'm assuming he is, because he was able to make it out of the Verdant Chambers by himself with no eyeballs, so yeah. Alright, teleport back to Rillier. Thank you. And let's see. Let me talk to Hasuf first. See if he's got the piece of the onslaught, or maybe some of our other merchants, I guess. So we have the scroll merchant, we have the 2 clerics. Oh, we should definitely buy more diamond dust while we're here. Yeah, definitely. Hasuf? Did you buy the piece of the onslaught, or was it someone else? I guess we'll find out. I don't know if I need to speak to anyone else. Verdal, maybe you? Let me see your goods. What do you got for me, baby? You got nothing. You make me sad. Tessie? No. Tell me about yourself? Right, we already know your story. Hasuf? Oh, there we go. Onslaught Jambarts? Sure. And dinosaur bones. What about diamond dust? Not for snorting. Definitely not for snorting. Nope. Never crossed my mind. Doesn't seem to have it. Although the eyes of the eagle seem to be interesting. Perception checks are always nice, so maybe we'll pick this up. Yeah, what else? Let's not worry about Flame Guard. Fire resistance, cool. 1,000 quarterstaffs. Excuse me? How the fuck do you have 1,000 quarterstaffs? Where do you store them? Don't tell me. I think I know the answer. We could do with some more cane berries if you have any, but I'm assuming you don't. No. Okay, well, you also don't have any diamond dust, which I'm assuming we can get from someone else. Cool. That's it? That's all I'm getting from you? Oh, okay, fine. Zarsi, do you have the... Oh, no, never mind. I've already got the Jamber thing. Okay, so you don't have any diamond dust either. So I guess we'll need to talk to Arsino the Cleric. Wait, do you offer anything else besides? No. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, so diamond dust. If I wanted to buy 2,000, that would be a lot of money. What if I wanted to buy, say, 1,000 diamond dust? That would be half of what it's at now, which is still too much, I think. All right, fine. Maybe I'll get 200 things of diamond dust. Yeah, that's more acceptable. Ooh, still painful though, I will say. Still painful. All right, was there anything else to do in my capital? All right, we need to talk about the... Oh, that's in the Gnarl Marches, right? Trail of Misfortune. We're dealing with that, I think. Annexation. I'm assuming that comes later. Right, okay. Oh, the what's it? The Sweet Teeth dudes. I'm hoping that they're back. They are not back. Can I talk to Kaliki then? Can I talk to your sister? Oh, that's it? Alright, cool. Is this something new? A crumpled sheet. The paper is crumpled and the writing on it is crossed out and barely readable. You can make out only 2 lines. That's when I learned the bitter truth in all its sweetness. The brightest dreams are those that never see the waking day. Can I talk to you about this? While your pet lizard roams around? I can't talk to you?
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Apparently, not being able to talk to people is what's awaiting me there. Maybe need to get out and come back in? Alright. Can I talk to you now? I still can't. What the fuck? Unbelievable. After all I've done for you guys. Jeez. Alright, fine. Well, I think we have a couple of events waiting for us back in our throne room, right? Yeah, most likely. Okay, so I need to think about where to go next, or which ones to do first. Let's see. Oh, wait, do we not have anything new? I thought we did. Weird. Maybe I'm mistaken. I seem to be definitely mistaken. Alright, that's bizarre. I thought I came here for a reason, but I guess not. Damn it. We can't even have a conversation with Christian then? I mean, obviously we can, but, so let's see. 2 days we'll have this get completed, which I'm assuming will be successful. And I'm assuming that's going to, advance something, right? So, right. And Armag's Tomb's gonna be 30 days, 350 BP, which is a fair bit. Alright, let me just quickly see if I can maybe talk to Tristan, and then, where would he be? Tristan? Not anywhere here, as far as I can tell.
Distance.
Storyteller, harem. I think Tristan's outside, right? Is he with, what's his face? I think he's with, Jod, right? Or was that Valerie? No, Valerie is in the left side of the, throne area. So... wait. I forget. I'll just consult my map. Map, tell me what the, where my people are. Let's see. Oh, Tristan's there. Okay. Tristan, I think you have some explaining to do. All this Nyrissa story. How did she capture you? My overconfidence and my foolishness are to blame for that, man. Once I believed I deserved much more than a solar flame goddess assigned to me, and eventually I paid a price for my pride. Alright, so how did you get to Golarion? I've been traveling amongst the worlds when I noticed something strange. How should I describe it? It was like something had pierced time and matter, leaving a slight trace. I should have turned back and told my brethren about my discovery, but I was sure I was able to find a reason for this strange phenomenon by myself, so I decided to go for it alone. The trace led me to Golarion, to the Temple of the Elk, and right into Nyrissa's hands. She proved to be much stronger than I and defeated me in a heartbeat. Before I had time to realize what was happening, she put me into a magic slumber filled with nightmares and visions. Oh, they were the worst. I just had this vision that everything was, you know, on sale, like it was Black Friday or something, but then they just kept jacking up the prices before the sale, so it was actually more expensive than the sale price would have been. Anyways, so what did Nyrissa do to make you serve her? Tristan hesitates. She threatened she'd destroy my immortality and deprive me of my divine powers once and for all. I didn't dare to confront her. It was in her power to kill me. And then I go to Pharasma instead of my goddess. Of course, it all proved to be a lie. But you should understand that when I awoke from my slumber, I saw massive boobies, and I mean, how do you say no to boobies, right? I was already trapped in an mortal body, and this crazy fae bragged her power over me, and threatened me with eternal damnation, and eternal blowjobs. I mean, your dick would have no skin left. You mentioned Nyrissa sending a vision to Jod, or a version to Jod, as you mistakenly said. Tristan touches his face. It is so. Her goal was to orchestrate our meeting, and she knew nothing better but to deceive a faithful servant Eristil with a hope of forgiveness. Tricks and frauds are her specialty indeed. The magical fog was her doing as well. She wanted you to go where she needed you to be, wanted to gain your trust, fill your mind with lies, set you up for the fight with a stag lord. She fooled us all, playing with our feelings of faith and duty, and I played my part in this heinous act. I was not fooled at all. I was definitely not enamored by her scantily clad appearance and massive gazungis and beautiful voice. Definitely not. So why didn't you tell me who you were right away? Nyrissa demanded unconditional submission. I couldn't. Didn't dare to confront her and put my divine sparkle at stake. A single step in the wrong direction and Nyrissa would destroy the very essence of me. She forbade me to uncover my true identity and made me do what she wanted me to do, to help her create that flower, to plant it, but she never forbade me to help you to fight the bloom. This was a weak excuse, but I did all I could to make sure my deeds won't do as much harm as she expected. So, do you know what she's looking for? Why did she make all these plots and schemes? Alas, no. Nyrissa trusts no one. She is reluctant to share her plans even with her sisters. You'll have to expose her plots and schemes by yourself. Alright, well, enough about that. So what happened to you calling yourself the Chosen of Serenray? Tristan lowers his head. This was yet another lie I was forced to tell you. It was Nyrissa who protected me from harm, unwilling to lose her agent, her Skylark. I'm so sorry. Alright, well, great, thanks. Bye. A pleasure. Is it though? Tristan? Is it? Alright, well, I think we have to actually end the episode off here for now. In between episodes, I'll level up the rest of our characters, and we'll start heading out to wherever we need to go. I might need to decide where we go next episode, though, because I'm not entirely sure how close everything is, or where exactly we need to go for certain things, so yeah, let's do that tomorrow.
I crave for adventure.
So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!